a Saturday, and today, y'all, is my birthday. Woo! Look at that. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Okay. Now that I embarrassed myself a little bit, there you go. There you go. There you go. Happy birthday! 53 today. 53. And the thing is, I don't exactly feel it. Sometimes. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. It all depends. Alright, you guessed it. Another grocery haul, and I have another one that I haven't downloaded onto the computer yet. I am waiting for these packages, but I will download these grocery hauls. I am waiting for these packages that I got. Excuse me, for myself, but I haven't received them yet. They said they were supposed to be here on the 26th, anywhere from the 26th to the 30th, and so now I'm getting the email saying that for sure it's going to be here by Monday. So, but anywho, I hope everybody is doing good with this virus that's going around. Just came from Sam's Club. This is a, it's a small haul for the price that I paid. And I'm going to tell you, it's quite expensive. But some of the things that I needed, like my paper plates, I needed that, and I needed some more meat, and the only place where I can get ground beef at this moment was at Sam's Club, and they have, might as well just get into it. This is a 5-pound pack, or close to a 5-pound pack at, what was it? This is $3.58 a pound, which came to $16.36, but it is 90 lean, and that's what I wanted. Not even Walmart had ground beef or anything on special. They didn't even have the tubes of ground beef, and I wanted that. And I really wanted 10 pounds, but, and it had, Sam's Club has a sign, you can get 3 of these per family. And so I thought, okay, I'll get 3 of them. And then in the freezer section and whatnot, they had a little sign that says one of each, one of each, one of each, one of each. You can get, one of each. So we did stack up. Well, we didn't really stack up. I mean, I can't really say that. But we did get some meats this time. In my freezer, I have tons of chicken, so y'all know I do the ground beef and I do a lot of chicken, but in my freezer I did 20 pounds of chicken, which about 5 pounds of it, however, went bad because I ran out of room in my freezer and I didn't have enough room. I had it in my refrigerator, but I was one day too late and it went completely bad. I opened it up the other day, or not the other day, but last week, and it had the worst fall smell you can ever imagine. So, unfortunately, it went bad, and so that was my bad for that. So anyways, I got 3 packs of this ground beef. So we have 3 packs of ground beef here. And I love the fact that it's 90 lean. Then the butcher comes out and said, "Would you like some uh, beef stew meat?" And I thought, actually, that's an idea. So she gave me the only pack that she had, and that is 4 pounds at $3.97, and it came to $17.71. And I'm going to divide it right down the middle here. Put half of it in zippy bags, and so I got that. Let's just get into the meat portion of our. Then I saw this, and my husband is into andouille sausage, and he loves to have it, like with his eggs or just by themselves as a snack. He'll dice it up and then use the ranch dressing as dipping. He loves it like that, and so we saw this, and we got the big pack of andouille. Plus, couple days ago I made some gumbo, and we just finished it not too long ago. So the sausage comes in handy. Then tonight we are going to have some beef franks and sauerkraut, and I made some um, creamy potato salad yesterday because I was craving some potato salad. My husband is building from the ground up a shed. He's building a 10 by 12 shed for us because we don't have a garage. We don't have a basement. We have a very small, a limited amount of storage down in our crawl space, and that is all filled up with everything, and so he wants to start to empty out that crawl space. The person that was supposed to come is not coming to live with us. She hated the idea, and because we didn't tell her that she was going to come, and she hated the idea. So, and that was my niece, and she's 16 years old, and there were all kinds of problems that are going on back home, and she's like, no way, no way, no way am I going to come. Aunt Sally, I love you, but no. You're too far away from my friends, you're too far away from Grandma, no. So she says, I will come visit, but I'm not going to come live with you, and so that didn't happen. It was set in stone, but then when we dropped it on her a day or two before we were going to bring her, or my mother was going to bring her, she absolutely freaked out and said no. So there goes that. But tonight we are going to have some beef franks, and these are 12 1/4 pound of franks, and I think we're just going to divide them. My husband and I will have the one pack, and then another night we'll have another pack. So we're going to have some sauerkraut and some beef franks and some potato salad that I made last night. And how many of you are growing a garden? Because I tell you what, with all the rain that I'm getting here, holy cats, Batman! I got some stuff growing up pretty good. I got some green onion growing up. I have regular onions growing up, and I have some cilantro. Sorry, didn't mean to flip you off there. That just didn't happen. I just didn't want that to happen like that. Then I bought some brats because we had some last night, and I forgot the sauerkraut. So I was mentioning to my husband that I'm sort of craving hot dogs, and so we are going to have hot dogs instead of brats. So we love their brats, and so sometimes I like to get at least 2 packages, but lately, not. Then over here we have some broccoli medley, and I love this medley with the cauliflower, the broccoli, and the carrots. And I figured it'll go good with some of the beef tips, the stew meat. Mix it in with a bag of this and maybe a little bit of some gravy or something, or just plain with butter, and to me that sounds good. We also like our seafood, and so I saw this seafood mix, and it's got squid, mussels, shrimp, and samimi or whatever, I don't know. But we love this seafood mix, and I'm not really into the mussels that much, but it's actually pretty good, and that's a good size for me, so we're going to be having that within the next couple of days. Then we have some junk food that I saw, and this is a new product that they had at Sam's Club. Snyder's Twisted Pretzel Sticks, seasoned with a dash of onion, garlic, and pepper. And that sounds really good. To tell you the truth, it sounds really excellent. And for some odd reason, I've been craving some honey barbecue flavored twisted Fritos. So I picked up a bag of those. And last time I went to Sam's Club, they didn't have my red chia pet chips, but they did, and they were almost gone, and so I hurried up and grabbed a bag of that. I love these chips. I did not get my salsa because my lazy ass didn't feel like going all the way back on the other side of the store, because this was on one side and the salsa was on the other, and I didn't feel. Look how horrible that is. I mean, look at that jiggle. But anyways, squirrel. Yeah, okay. Then we got the 16-pack of hot dog buns. We picked that up today to go with the hot dogs. Then I love me some grapes, and I got some sweet favors, black seedless table grapes. Love my fruit, and I got some bananas in the kitchen, so we can have some bananas and some grapes. And they did not have any green bell, but I like bell peppers nonetheless, so we got I call them the rainbow colored, except for it's not all the colors of the rainbow, bell peppers. And I do still have some of those crackers, but I love these cheddar cheese crackers. These are my favorite toasted cheese crackers, so we bought a big old pack of those. I love them. I can eat them like crazy. Then my husband spotted this, and it's for chicken or seafood or stir fry. Bold sauce for bold meal, and it's called firecracker. And if you ever seen firecracker shrimp, this is what's on it. And it says that it's got sugar and water and chili sauce, distilled vinegar, garlic, salts, of course, you know. But we got some firecracker sauce, and so we picked it up. And this, I do remember, it was $9 for this bottle, which is a 32-ounce bottle. So I have a half a pack of shrimp that is sitting in my freezer. So there we go. I picked up some of that. Then I picked up some mustard because I ran out yesterday and I got one bottle and I like to keep it, my stock, pretty good stock, so I used some of this to make my potato salad, and I do like mustard. I like the, what's it called, the turmeric. I like the turmeric. I just ran out of turmeric tablets, which is good for your aches and pains, and I haven't had a reason to reach for that aspirin, all the time. I've been wanting some cookies, and so I bought a variety pack of white macadamia nut cookies or chocolate, oatmeal raisin cookies, and chocolate chunk cookies, and so that's sort of like my birthday cake, so to speak. So we got the cookies, and these were $6, $5.98, rounding off $6. Then I am not a barbecue bean type person, but my husband loves them, and I will take we found this ranch style beans made with delicious blend of spices. That's what it says, an 8-pack. And I will take the beans and take some ground beef and then add it to it, and maybe some extra onions and maybe some bacon bits or something, and I will make a meal out of it. A little bit of mustard and some ground beef and some bacon, and it's actually pretty good. Pretty good. A friend of mine did it a while ago, so this is an 8-pack, so we picked that up. Maybe we might have a can of beans. Now, the last time I bought this bacon from Sam's Club, I wasn't all that pleased with it. It didn't give me that, wow, I gotta go out and buy that some more. No, it did not give me that wow factor, but I thought, you know what? I've tried all different ways to come up with bacon bits. So, for all the recipes that I need bacon bits in, I bought me a bag of some bacon crumbles. So, I got that. And then I still have some English muffins left over from the last time. And so I picked up a 24 count of pork sausage patties. I would like to see if they sell the turkey sausage patties, because I really do like the turkey sausage patties, but here is the pork sausage patties, so I got some of that. Then I'm constantly, and I don't know how to make it yet, I haven't even tried, and I'm constantly making things that deal with cream mushroom or cream of chicken, and I chose to just get the cream of mushroom 10-pack, so I got a 10-pack of cream of mushroom soup, because I'm constantly doing things with that. And then, y'all, I have never seen one this big in my life, and I do like myself a slice or two of pie once in a while, and I thought, why not? My husband said that he felt like having a slice too, so I got myself and my husband, well, for everybody, an apple, oh, I just hit myself in the chin, an apple pie. So Holy crap, huge. That's what I'm saying about that. Holy crap is huge. Apple pie. And then we were running low, so I got my 204 paper plates. Then it's my... No, I don't. I'm not sick. I just have had this cough in my throat that tickles my throat. So that is it, y'all. We got the snack foods, we got the fruit, we got some meat. My freezer does have some pork and plenty of chicken in there. I believe I have like maybe 10 pounds worth of chicken still in there. So I got plenty of chicken to go for the next 2 weeks. And so now we're going to be making some hot dogs, and maybe I'll hand my husband a can of beans and he can have some beans and hot dogs for dinner. But anywho, I hope everybody is doing good and not getting sick with this virus, and I hope y'all getting along being out of work or out of school or whatever the deal may be with you all. I'm hoping to hear from my mother soon by the end of the day, because she wrote me this morning and said, I'm going to call you. So she might be calling me later on. So anywho, I hope everybody has a good rest of the weekend and good rest of the day. I know my day is going, and I'm going to be trying to film my husband working on building the shed. It's going to be in bits and pieces, you know, because we can only buy so many things every 2 weeks. Oh, and by the way, this whole order came to $220. That's a lot of dollars for the little bit of amount that I bought, but it's enough to keep us going for a little while for the next 2 weeks. So, anywho, my dog is waiting to say hello to me because she hasn't seen me since we left from the grocery store. So, she's outside the door. I didn't want her running in and bumping into things. Otherwise, I would have let her in. So she's waiting patiently, and I can hear her whining every now and then. So I'm going to put this ground beef into zippy locky bags, divide the brats, hand the hot dogs to my husband, put all this stuff in the freezer that needs to go into the freezer. Actually, I have to rearrange the freezer. I keep on doing that to myself as I'll go and I'll buy things that I know I want, but I don't have an extra freezer just yet, so we're working on that part. One thing at a time. Building the shed so we can get everything stored away, and then getting another freezer or another fridge. Actually, both a freezer and a fridge. I would like to get a side-by-side refrigerator, so she's actually knocking on the door. Well, I think it's my husband. But anyways, we will talk to you all later. Have a good day and have a good rest of the weekend. Peace, y'all.